second reading is taken from the post-synodal apostolic exhortation by Pope Francis, Querida, Amazonia, to the beloved Amazon region. Chapter 3, from paragraph 49. It is not enough to be concerned about preserving the most visible species in danger of extinction. There is a crucial need to realize that the good functioning of ecosystems also requires fungi, algae, worms, insects, reptiles, and an innumerable variety of microorganisms. Some less numerous species, although generally unseen, nonetheless play a crucial role in maintaining the equilibrium of a particular place. This is easily overlooked when evaluating the environmental impact of economic projects of extraction, energy, timber, and other industries that destroy and pollute. So too, the water that abounds in the Amazon region is an essential good for human survival, yet the sources of pollution are increasing. Indeed, in addition to the economic interests of local business persons and politicians, there also exist huge global economic interests. The answer is not to be found then in internationalizing the Amazon region, but rather in a greater sense of responsibility on the part of national governments. In this regard, we cannot fail to praise the commitment of international agencies and civil society organizations which draw public attention to these issues and offer critical cooperation, employing legitimate means of pressure to ensure that each government carries out its proper and inalienable responsibility to preserve its country's environment and natural resources, without capitulating to spurious local or international interests. To protect the Amazon region, it is good to combine ancestral wisdom with contemporary technical knowledge, always working for a sustainable management of the land, while also preserving the lifestyle and value system of those who live here. They, particularly the original peoples, have a right to receive, in addition to basic education, thorough and straightforward information about projects, their extent and their consequences and risks, in order to be able to relate that information to their own interests and their own knowledge of the place, and thus to give or withhold their consent, or to propose alternatives. The powerful are never satisfied with the profits they make, and the resources of economic power greatly increase as a result of scientific and technological advances. For this reason, all of us should insist on the urgent need to establish a legal framework which can set clear boundaries and ensure the protection of ecosystems. Otherwise, the new power structures based on techno-economic paradigm may overwhelm not only our politics, but also freedom and justice. If God calls us to listen both to the cry of the poor and that of the earth, then for us, the cry of the Amazon region to the Creator is similar to the cry of God's people in Egypt. It is a cry of slavery and abandonment, pleading for freedom. Here ends our second reading.